know, because I've cried 1,000 times, I'm going to cry some more.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back with a new video, and I have the Prowler from, let me get that to focus, from Into the Spider-Verse. You could kind of see me behind the camera. It's my yellow shirt. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. Alright, so I was having a little technical difficulties to get this to focus, but yeah, this is the Prowler from Into the Spider-Verse. Got this at Walmart right after work, and I think this is going to be one of the few Marvel Legends waves where I'm going to actually be chasing the Build-A-Figure, because Stiltman looks awesome. This whole lineup looks amazing. I actually saw him there, but I didn't know if I wanted to pick both of them up. I have a feeling he might be a peg burner, but I don't want to jinx him. He did look awesome. Like, whether he's a peg burner or not, he looks awesome. But all of these guys look incredible. Gwen Stacy looks incredible as well. I can't wait to pick her up. You get this cool graphic on the top, on the sides. Oh, that's a different graphic. Yep. So let's open this this guy up and see what he could do.
Oh my.
Got my trusty purple scissors here. I don't know if it shows up as purple or pink on the camera or in the video. But in real life, in person, it shows it's purple. Trust me, it's purple. So let's open this guy up. Alright. For me, as far as like Into the Spider-Verse, the Prowler was one of the biggest highlights of the movie for me, because I learned of the Prowler before I learned about Spawn, and the Prowler is actually Marvel's answer to Spawn, which is pretty funny. They look very similar, but he looks badass, and I was happy that he finally got his shine, because you know, the Prowler looks awesome. He needs to be highlighted. He needs to be displayed. He's just, you know, he is an amazing character. He needs to be at the forefront, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, like, that costume looks amazing. Yeah, let's I very much doubt this is going to be a clean pull, because of the cape. I don't see any twist ties on the back. But let's go for it. Let's do this.
Love.
Alright, so you got a nice trace shot right there. You could actually see the purples and the blues in there. Going to let's see the logistics of this. Get that trace shot real quick. Okay. And let's pop this baby out. Oof, look at that. Already. Not clean, just because of the cape. Had to put in a little bit of effort to take him out. But look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my god, that is a beautiful figure. Look at that. Look at the color variations. My god. Got the pink, the black, you got the blues. the white of the eyes. But the pinks in this figure just set it off so beautifully. I am just stunned by the color variations in this figure. And then you got the grays on the belt. Man, and then you got the little highlights on the shoes, on the boots. Man, I cannot wait until Into the Spider-Verse, the second movie. So far, that's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. Sad to say it's from Sony, just because I like uniformity in like my comic book movies. You know, I want everything to be in the same universe. But you also got to have space for creativity. And Sony did their damn thing. Their damn thing. Look at that. That is beautiful. You got the pointed cape on the back. Yo, they went all the way with it though. Like, they acknowledged, like, oh, okay, like, you know, this is our answer to Spawn. Why don't we go all the way with it? You know what I mean? Oh man, that is a beautiful figure. Alright, so let's take out the accessories. And so with Prowler, you get the Stilt Man, you get the right arm, which is cool. I'm gonna hold off on that until I finish the figure. And then, what is this? Okay, so you get an this is new for me. You get an alternate hand for Stiltman, so you get an extra hand for Stiltman as part of the BAF. That's pretty cool. And then I love this. Alright, so they provide a suitcase. And if you have a suitcase, it has to open up. Like, this is my criteria for like accessories. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought that, I hope, this, if only these were real bills, but that's amazing. What an accessory. Look at that. That's beautiful. Close that up. All right, you've surpassed my criteria for being an accessory, especially if you're a suitcase. You got to open up if you're a suitcase. You can't have any suitcases. You can't provide that accessory and not expect us to open it up. You know what I mean? So you already heard what I thought about the color variations, the sculpting. The sculpting's on point. The design, amazing. As far as like the articulation, you don't have wing joints in the back, which is kind of sad. Let's see. One thing that I can think of as a critique, he is not that large. Like, he was pretty imposing and tall in the movie. I don't have the Miles Morales figure, but I do have a Infinity War Spider-Man, so look at the height difference. You sort of got it, you sort of got it. Here, let me put on. Yeah, that's pretty imposing, I would say. What do you think? You think that's pretty imposing? I mean, look at the height difference. He's pretty tall. Alright, so for the articulation, you get a swivel on the top of the thigh, double jointed knees, and what's becoming standard, as far as I can tell, they look like they're ratchet. They feel like they're ratchet joints. Do I get a swivel on the calf where the boots are? No, you don't get a swivel where the boots are. Oh, I do. Okay, it was a little tight, you know, because I literally just opened this up right now. Okay, so you do get that swivel. Oh, and no problem doing the calf raise. Look at that. Easily. It's not loose, but it's also not super tight either. It's just somewhere right in the middle. This is borderline getting loose already because I'm doing that. Gonna leave that alone. You get double joints on the elbows and like a singular ball joint inside the shoulders. See, you do an ab crunch. You could do an ab crunch. Nice. He doesn't go too far down though, but just far enough. Far enough, you know. You know, my use for this figure is he's gonna look imposing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait until I get the Miles Morales figure because like him side by side by the Miles Morales, or actually the whole set, it's just gonna look amazing. What a beautiful figure. Beautiful figure. Yeah, I am incredibly hyped that I got this figure. And it was just the most random thing. I went in there to get some groceries, and I always go to the toy aisle no matter what. Like that's my thing. That's like my little vacation because you know, like life is crazy right now, or like it feels like for the rest of our lives, but you know, that's my little vacation. I go to the toy aisle and I get away from it all. And I found this guy. Let's see what you could do with the head. Turn it left to right. Sorry, my big ass thumbs are in the way. Can you nod? Let's see if you can nod. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. Look at that. Not bad. Oh man. All right. So what do I say as far as as my review on this figure? You get the thumbs up. All right. So just to let y'all know, you either get the thumbs up because that's how simple I am, how basic I am. You either get the thumbs up or you get the thumbs down. So far, no figure I've picked up has had the thumb down, just because I'm paying for the figures and, you know, I get very amused easily. This isn't the case. This case, I'm excited for everything that I feel on this figure, everything that I see on this figure, the whole feel of it, this aesthetically, what it can do, as far as like what I'm going to be using this figure for. The only other figure that I reviewed this year, or actually not this year, but that I picked up this year is Kang. And you look at those purples this year. The purples are popping this year. Sorry for the alliteration. But so far, this is my figure of the year so far. And it's only February. I don't do those lists, but like, yeah, this figure is amazing. Go to your local Walmarts and check for the Into the Spider-Verse line. It's actually on shelves now. If you're lucky enough to pick them up. But yeah, this is a thumbs up. All right, thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks again for stopping by my channel. All right, till next time, y'all. Later.